Hey, welcome to another adventure in old code. Today we're going to look at something called Team from the Quick Basic folder. Team. Hope you're doing awesome today. Team. All right, let's do it. What is your team's name? Okay, my team's name is, we'll come up with something cool. Whoops. Velocity. Team Velocity. Okay, no idea what this is used for. How many people are on the team? 50 max. Well, in Team Velocity, we have 31 people. That's my favorite number. Oh no! Do I have to name all the people? Well, the first person is Joey. Oh. Goodness of person one. I'm 90 goodness. Oh, this could take forever. Bob. Oh, whoops. Bo. Okay. Bo. He's only 80 goodness. You know what? I'm going to restart this. For this purpose, for the sake of this demonstration, 31 is no longer my favorite number. Velocity. There's only 5 people on my team. I will be person 1 with a goodness of 90. Person 2 is going to be named Harold. Whoops, Harold. And his goodness is 80. Then Jimbo, 75 goodness. Then, sure, Alvin. Yeah. Okay. He's 60 goodness. And Fred. Fred is 50 goodness. Okay. Oh my goodness. My average goodness for my team is 71. Team Velocity. The name, the goodness, average goodness is 71. Is that seriously all this is? Seriously. Because this is the Quick Basic folder, I have no idea if this is mine or my brother's. I feel like this was some sort of tool used to set up something else. Well, let's see if we can't figure out if there's anything else to this program. This is a pretty boring program. Okay, dim shared name as string and dim shared good. As always, if you don't specify what kind of variable, it's a single precision by default. So we have to do as string if we wanted to store names. I couldn't use name because, or could I? No. Name is actually a command, a statement that uses DOS to change the name of a disk. Okay, so it renames a file. Never used it, but it is a command, and that's why I couldn't actually use name. So I shortened it. Or I keep saying I. It could have been my brother. There's very little to this that tells me one way or the other. Okay, dim shared good, 50. Okay, this will hold the goodness of each person. Okay, so what is your team's name? Clear the screen. How many people on the team? Clear the screen. For each person in the team, ask name of person, number, and then print the number of the person. Okay, name of person 1. Then we input name of Y. So if this is person 1, we're asking for input from the keyboard. We're storing that in name of 1. Similarly with the goodness, we're storing it into good of 1. Then we go to the next, and the next, and the next, and the next. Okay. And then so now we've entered all the people's names and all the goodness of them. We clear the screen. We print a bunch of spaces followed by the team name. So we're kind of centering it above this chart. Print number, print the header. For column equals 1 to team. Print the column, comma name, comma goodness. Next column. All right, for Y equals 1 to team. Average equals average plus the goodness of the person, adding all them up, and then dividing by the number of people, and then print the average goodness. That is all. This is something where arrays make this very easy. What else can we say? One thing I can say is I never checked for anything. The goodness I say you have to go between 1 and 100. Oh, again, I'm using I. I'm going to, I think this is my program just based on the variable names. Because I don't think my brother would have spelled out the variable column. So I'm going to assume this is me. Why I did this, I don't know. I have no clue. Okay, I asked for a goodness between 1 and 100, but there's nothing here that says why I can't choose other numbers. So this time there's only 3 people. Oh, I don't want my team name to be 3. Whoops. Awesome guys. That's my team name. There are only 3 people. There's person 1, and his goodness is like 987. Person 2 is 7,098, and person 3 is 76,546. And the average goodness is 28,210.33. So there is no reason whatsoever why I had to ask for a number between 1 and 100. I don't do anything with that range of numbers. Okay, I had to decide the max before the program started because I declared my variables first. My arrays are declared before I ask for input, but I could have swapped that around and made those arrays, the size of those arrays different depending on what you inputted, but I didn't. So yeah, this is boring. Yeah. Who knows? I'm sure there was a lot. There was a reason for doing this, but I don't know. Okay, enough talk. This has been boring. Maybe next time will be more exciting. Thanks for joining me in this adventure in old code. Have a nice day, and we'll see you next time.